want to do a vote of, not as in like not in mind of what happened, because that was so sad and so tragic, but before this week, how many people, if they could, would go down to the very, very bottom of the ocean to see the Titanic? Raise your hands.
Adele asking her fans to weigh in on the submersible Titan tragedy.
We found 5 different major pieces of debris that told us that it was the remains of the Titan.
Upon this determination, we immediately notified the families.
It's a story that caught the attention of the world, including Adele, who polled her Las Vegas residency audience to ask a question on everyone's mind.
How many people, if they could, would go down to the very, very bottom of the ocean to see the Titanic? Raise your hands. See, I knew it. Turn the lights on a minute so I can see the balconies. How many would? That's a very good proportion. And then how many wouldn't? Okay.
And that response prompts the singer to also ask this.
How many people, if you could, and it didn't cost you anything, would go to proper space? Not as in like just on the brink of space, because that's rubbish. Okay, so that's a few more of you, and then how many wouldn't?
As for what Adele would do?
Okay, so I wouldn't do either, right? But only because, I'm a bit of a pussy. I'm a scaredy cat of everything. I won't even go on roller coasters. But also, I just genuinely don't have an interest in the deep sea or space. So that's why.
Hollywood's been discussing the topic since the Titan submersible went missing on Father's Day.
So unfortunate about the news, submarine being lost at sea. Sending the prayers to the family.
It's so tragic and so sad and so terrible. God bless those poor people.
No one should be able to hop their ass on a motherfucking submarine talking about they going down to look at the Titanic.
After days of searching, the U.S. Coast Guard confirmed remains of the vessel were found near the Titanic wreckage, confirming all 5 passengers lost their lives.
In consultation with experts from within the Unified Command, the debris is consistent with the catastrophic loss of the pressure chamber.
I'm struck by the similarity of the Titanic disaster itself, where the captain was repeatedly warned about ice ahead of his ship, and yet he steamed at full speed into an ice field on a moonless night, and many people died as a result.
Titanic director James Cameron also spoke out, comparing the Titan's demise to that of the Titanic's in 1912.
For a very similar tragedy where warnings went unheeded to take place at the same exact site, with all the diving that's going on all around the world, I think it's just astonishing. It's really quite surreal.